My name is Charles McCumber. I'm the Director of Finance at the Association for Institutional Research. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that works in the higher education workspace. We represent a group of people on college campuses called institutional researchers. We try to, kind of support them in their functions. Our ultimate mission is to encourage higher education institutions to use data to make decisions. I always get questions from people, just real quick questions like, hey, what is our marketing communications expenses are to date, and it takes like 5 to 10 minutes to pull that out of an accounting system, and now Copilot gives me an answer in under a minute. All the chatbots that I've used so far since the AI really hit the market really strong, they've all been fascinating, and Copilot, just general Microsoft Copilot has been fascinating, and it's the same with using this Copilot integration with Vena. It does pick up natural language really well. The ease of using Copilot as a way to get quick, reliable financial data from your financial system without having to scroll through reports or open documents. It learns very quickly how your organization works and how you ask questions, and it has the ability to provide you analysis as well. It's almost like having an administrative staff person that can just answer those quick questions for you. It's a pretty highly functioning system too, so I'm trying to ask it questions that are more analytical and ratio questions and financial ratios. So even more so than just an administrative person that's pulling data for you, it can actually do a little calculation and thinking and provide you with some insight as well. I've done a lot of software implementations over the last probably 7 years since taking this role, trying to get everything into the 21st century and up in the cloud. There's always a learning curve. There's always pain points. This was nearly plug and play with Copilot. I mean, it really is checking some boxes and adding some descriptions. And a lot of that work has already been done ahead of time by Vena anyway. So there's not a lot of extra setup to do. So it's just the ease of use. So it's, like I said, plug and play pretty much. You have to have some familiarity with, the model or structures in Vena ahead of time. And I feel like I had a good grasp on that. So I'm sure that helped. The process document I received was, just straight instructions. You just walk right through it. And once you do it a couple of times, creating models is really easy. I'm going to be the person that's still in the reports all the time and in the budget documents and things like that. But ultimately, I really want our C-suite to be able to go in there, and instead of having to sift through a report or wait for me to get it for them, they can go in and ask Copilot whatever questions they want and get reliable answers back in a nearly real time. It's going to save me time. It's going to save them time. Our CEO, she's the one that typically has the most questions, kind of on the fly questions about things, especially as we get into budget season, and she wants to see, what did we do for our budget last year? I don't remember. I think that she's got some good test cases right now that she can use it for. The team that I was working with, we met at least every once a week for the first probably month. And I would say after only about 2 calls, we had all the models set up, and I was asking questions and trying to get in there and learn how to set the rules and tailor answers. Everything that I've done with Vena has been very well supported, and this was no different. Once I was assured that this integration of Copilot with Vena was strictly based on our tenant, it didn't comb the web for answers. It didn't allow external data sources to come in. I myself and our team at AIR didn't have any issue with security. We felt like it was strictly looking at our information only, and it was a closed system, and everything was fine. I mean, it's been really good. It's like talking to a human, a smart one at that.